Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. A little bit sick today, not feeling the greatest. Believe it or not, this is actually a good day compared to yesterday, where I was just body hurting, pain, couldn't even sit up straight. Just terrible, this flu and all this stuff just going around, oh, it had me just so knocked out. But today I feel a little bit better. And I was like, I'm going to make this video because I feel a little bit better. What I want to do is talk about when folks tell you, when anyone tell you, whether it's friendship, relationship, when someone tells you that it will all work out. Well, don't worry about it. It's going to work out. I ain't even worried about it. It's going to work out. Why you so worried? It's all going to work out. Let me tell you, that is BS. That is absolute BS. It's not all gonna work out. It's just not all gonna fall in place. It's not all gonna come together. It's not all gonna come together. That's not how it works. Oh, so it's all gonna work out. I ain't worried about it, man, because it's all gonna come together. Well, it's all gonna fall in place. It's all gonna happen. No. Anytime someone tells you that, oh, I ain't worried about it because it's all gonna come together. It's all gonna fall in place. Or God's good. God's got my back. It's all gonna come. I believe in God too, right? I'm a believer. I believe in God and I try my best to practice my faith. But let me tell you something. Anytime anybody tell you, but it's all gonna work out, it's all gonna come together, ask them, where's your plan? Where is your plan? Where's your plan? Where's your plan for it all to work out and come together? Where's your plan? Let me see your plan that says, if I do this, or if we do this, or do that, or do whatever the case is, or we spend this much, or save this much, or do whatever, that it's all, there are no guarantees, but at least we got a plan in place and it's all going to work out. Let me tell you, that wishful thinking, that it's all BS. It's not all going to work out. I hate to tell you that it's not all going to work out. And to me, when anyone says that, it's deflecting from the reality of the situation. They're deflecting. They're deflecting from the reality of the situation. Because sometimes folks don't want to face the reality of the situation that they're in. They don't want to face it. They can't face it. It's tough to face that situation that they're in. So they say, well, it's all going to work out. I ain't worried about it. It's all going to come together. But what are you doing? Because that's not how life... Let me tell you what's going to work out. What's going to work out is your situation is far more likely to end up being a terrible situation and getting worse than it is to get better. That's what's going to work out, because there is always going to be a result. Whenever there is a pending situation, there is always going to be a result. The key is, the kicker here, the key is, what are you doing to make sure that the result is more beneficial on your side than is on the side of hope? You can't hope good endings, right? You can't just sit there and hope for good endings. You're just going to sit there and hope. Well, I just hope that it's all going to work out and I'm going to have good endings. I just hope that my finances are going to come together. I just hope that my relationship is going to come together. I just hope that we're going to get the money to pay for this thing. I just hope that 6 months down the road, even though we're not doing what we need to do to change the trajectory of our circumstances, I hope that it still comes together. I hope. Whew. Yeah. Have any of you out there looking at this video, any of you ever found yourself just in a situation where when you look at you look back and you're looking at the years and years and years and years, and you realize that if nothing changes as you keep going forward, you reflect, right, to see what all was going on. You look at your present situation, and then you're looking forward, and you're reflecting, and you're looking forward, and you realize if you don't change what you're doing now, it ain't ever gonna get better. You can't hope for things. I mean, you could pray, right? I believe in prayer. I pray too. But faith without works is dead. You can't sit there and just say, well, I hope so, and so, and I hope that if you can't just hope your finances to be better after you have been terrible at handling money, and you're still terrible at handling money. You're going to have to change the way you handle money going forward for your finances to get better over a period of time. You can't just hope that after years and years of bad habits, that all of a sudden something's going to magically happen and then everything's just going to be okay. Well, you know what? It's going to all come together. It's going to all fall together. It's all going to all fall in line. Don't let anybody tell you, I ain't worried. It's all going to come together. Ask them for their plan. Ask that person or them for their plan. You say it's going to come together, right? You say it's all going to fall in line. Let me see your plan. Let me see your plan. Let me see the plan that says we're going to start doing this. And when we do this, there's a likelihood that this, and no plan is perfect, but they got a plan for it to all come together, for it to all fall in line, not just a bunch of wishful, hopeful thinking. And say, oh, it's going to all come together. It's going to all fall in line. And let me tell you, I've seen folks like this. It doesn't all come together. I hate to say this, but 99% of the times, it has not come together. It has not fallen in line. Because folks like this ain't got no plan. It means a lot of times they got to make drastic changes in their life, and sometimes people are not prepared to make the necessary changes so that they can have the things that they want in their life, have the comfort that they want in their life. It's not going to all come together. Don't let anybody tell you it's going to all come together. That is not how it works. For it to come together, you got to have a plan. For it to come together, sometimes you got to change your ways. For it to come together, you got to get out and seek solutions to put things in place, to change old habits. You got to educate yourself for it to come together. It doesn't just all come together. And a lot of times, you know, it's not all coming together, but you're on this bandwagon and you're going for this ride, and you don't know how to advocate for yourself to say, you know what, this is not all going to come together. If we don't change what we're doing now, we ain't going to have this house anymore at some point. If we ain't change what we're doing now, I don't know where we're going to live, how we're going to pay all these bills. I don't know. We're going to be on the street. It's not all going to come together. You're going to have to get up and make things come together. No, it does not all come together. Anyway, folks, that's why I just wanted to rant about that for a little while. So what you can do, I want you to check out the rest of my videos and, you know, check out the rest of my content. Boy, I'm still feeling weak. Subscribe, share, comment, road to 5,000 and beyond. If there's any topic you want me to talk about, let me know. I always say two things at the end of all my videos. Do something good for someone. You do not have to be rich to give back or to do something good for someone. And then do something good for yourself. Make that change that you need to make today. All right? Till next time, be good. Peace.